What's most likely to go wrong when fighting a fire?
Communications. We have handheld radios for people who are not in turnout gear. And if you are in like full SCBA, you have a radio inside your helmet.
Do you feel like that's adequate communication, or do you feel like there's failure points with that?
The radio that most fire departments use is Motorola, and there's a microphone problem that makes the whole radio inoperable. So being an RF radio, and when you're in inside like metal buildings, it kind of gets kind of iffy.
What part of the job physically has been uncomfortable for you?
Being stuck inside of a roof that is on fire with no air and no communications. Going into a burning building is like going into a snowstorm. You can't see anything. Usually the only thing you can hear is popping and crackling. It's very hot. It is really easy to lose track of where you are.
How do you determine where the fire is?
With thermal imaging cameras, there's only one camera and there's a whole team of firefighters.
What tools do you wish you had when going into a building that would make that experience safer or easier for you?
It's best to have the thermal imaging camera with you. That tends to make you be able to see at least a little bit of where you're going, at least objects. You can kind of see the hot spots.
Please tell me more about what you tend to carry with you into a building.
I carry a radio, pike pole, or FIREHAWK, and your SCBA thermal imaging gun. If you don't have that, you usually have laser thermometer.
Heard that it's sort of difficult when doing entries to have your breathing unit on your back, to be carrying a fire hose and your fire axes at the same time.
That is something that's difficult, but it's equipment that you need, and there's really no other way to get the equipment in other than carry it, because you can't exactly pull a buggy behind you.
And what does the attachment to your body look like?
You have a belt on your turnout gear, and you normally have like carabiners and clips and stuff on.